Question: would you let someone implant a microchip into your hand if you would receive $2,000 a month? A month in return for getting a chip put in your hand. You heard me right. We'll give you universal basic income, basically. 2,000 euros, $2,000 a month if you allow us to put a microchip in your hand. That's exactly what's about to happen as part of the rollout of the central bank digital currencies. That's a carrot for them to rope you into this mess. We'll get to that part of the story in a minute, the chip implantation process, not the corn chip, as Dan said in our chat, but a actual metallic tracking chip. But a new Richard Werner is an economist who is a World Economic Forum insider. Think of him as a whistleblower against these globalists. He was chosen by Klaus Schwab at the time as a global leader. Here he explains how the CBDC, or central bank digital currency, will start off on our phones as an app, but then move to something far more nefarious. An implant in your hand. Yes, a chip in your hand. Listen.
And what people don't mention is, what do these CBDCs actually look like? You know, at the moment, there's a bit of talk about this being phone-based apps. And yes, that is the initial phase. But what was already ready around 2015 is the ultimate goal. What they really want, apparently, I was told by a central banker, is, you know, CBDCs looks like a small grain of rice that they want to put under your skin, which is, in my view, a violation of human dignity. And they realize there is a hurdle. So to get people to accept this, there will be, you know, why suddenly all the billionaires saying, let's have universal basic income? Because the story is going to be, oh, now we've created this vast unemployment and disruption and crises. Well, we need universal basic income. You will get 2,000 euros into your account every month. But of course, to run this efficiently, we need to use the latest technology. So, you know, you need the CBDC chip implant.
Okay. This was explained in great detail by Klaus Schwab himself in 2016. Listen.
Aujourd'hui, au bout de ça, on parle de puces qu'on pourra s'implanter. Ce sera quand ça?
Certainement dans les 10 années à venir. Et d'abord, on va les implanter dans nos vêtements, c'est-à-dire wearables, comme on le dit. Et après, on pourrait s'imaginer qu'on les implante dans nos cerveaux ou dans notre peau. Et à la fin, peut-être il y a une communication directe entre notre cerveau et le monde digital. Ce que nous voyons, c'est une sorte de fusion du monde physique, digital et biologique.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 2, starting at the top. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against Yahweh and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. Yahweh shall have them in derision. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasure. Shalom. Call Halomim Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wachaha Kodash. It's giving our praises to the Heavenly Father, whose name is Yahweh, and to his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, whose real name is Yahweh Shai in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the nation of Israel, which are you so-called African-American blacks, Native American Indians, and so-called Hispanics. Another shalom to the hopefully elect and 1/3 of the nation of Israel that's out there pushing this truth, remaining steadfast and diligent. Shalom, shalom. It's your brother Haram Amaf. Today's lesson is 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Okay, the beginning of sorrows. All right. So as you can see in the videos, okay, these devils, okay, they're coming up against us, okay, forming a technocracy to so-called rule this world, so-called new world order. All right, you understand? They want to crash the dollar, start up a new currency, right? Central bank digital currency, social credit. Okay, they want to increase this digital wallet, you know, mass surveillance. Okay. Hey, they even want you to go stop eating meats and start eating bugs and stuff, right? These damn devils, okay, it's losing their minds, all right? But it's letting you know that Jacob's trouble is on his way. All right. Because they plan on implanting you with this new currency, right? The new currency is going to be an implant, okay? Which is going to lead to the mark of the beast, okay? All right. So what you're seeing is, okay, the rise of the image of the beast, okay? The mark of the beast, all right? All right, we can't be ignorant of Satan's devices, all right? So you have to be aware of what's going on, okay? So that you can be prepared for the battle that's up ahead, all right? Understanding that if you trusted in your silver, your gold, your money, your job, whatever the case it may be, all that's about to get ready to come to the end. Because it's going to get to a point to where, you won't be able to work or get paid, eat, do certain things, not unless you get that chip, that charagma in your hand, okay? And if you get that, then you mark for destruction. All right. So now is the time to learn how to trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Okay. Now is the time to build up your faith. Okay. And be prepared for Jacob's trouble. All right. Let's go to 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. What's the lock here? 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. All right. So we can't be ignorant of the devices, right? Of the plans, the wicked plans that these demons, right, got set up. All right. We need to be prepared. Okay. Let's go to the book of Revelation, chapter 13. So as you can see, they want to implant us, right? So they can surveillance us, right? Have us like sheep. Okay. This is a technocracy. Okay. They want to enslave us again, right? Even though we still in slavery, right? They want to take it a bit further. All right. It's the image of the beast. Go to Revelation chapter 13. I'm going to start at verse 16. Revelations 13, verse 16. And it reads, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save that he had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that understanding the count, Salaki, let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Okay. So when you go into that word mark, okay. All right. Charagma.
Strong's G 5480. Charagma. Charagma.
All right. See a stamp, an imprinted mark, right? Imprint. Okay. Mark branded upon horses, theme carved, okay, graven work, sculpture of idolatrous images. All right. So this is something that's going to be carved into your skin, okay? All right. It goes all the way back to, branding your horse to show ownership. All right. This is the elites branding you to show that they own you. All right. All right. So they can control you like a bunch of cattle. Okay. And if you get this mark, then that's you saying that you worship them. All right. You putting your trust in the elites. Okay. And not Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. All right. And you're going to suffer. All right. The destruction. Okay. For worshiping that beast, the image of the beast. All right. And what's the image of the beast? It's the thoughts of, the changing of gender neutrality. Okay. The changing of the whole family dynamic. All right. Pushing a bunch of wicked and evilness upon our people. All right. Just the whole West ideology. All right. See, you worshiping the image of the beast. If you down with homosexuality, if you down with gender neutrality, okay, if you down with feminism, all right, if you down with anything that's against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, you worshiping the image of the beast, and most likely you're gonna get that mark, and you're gonna be destroyed. Okay. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. All right. See that? And hey, that day is great. Okay. It's going to be a great and terrible time. All right. Well, you won't be able to eat, work, not unless you get implanted. They're going to force you to take the jabs. All right. which is really killing people off, okay, part of population control. All right. All hell is gonna break loose. Okay. And you're gonna be faced with a choice. All right. Are you gonna serve Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, or are you gonna serve these elites? Okay. Esau, the so-called white man. All right. So understand that, Jacob's trouble is upon us. All right. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. You got the wars, the rumors of war, pestilence going on. Okay. They're talking about a black swan event with the pandemic for disease X. All right. That's what they're going to use to bring chaos. All right. Odo Ab Ko. All right. Look that up. Odo Ab Ko. All right. Which they create chaos, Salakia, all right, to bring back a false order. All right. Okay. Look up Project Bluebeam. All right. This is beginnings of Jacob's trouble, so we need to be prepared for that. All right. And understand that your money won't save you. Your silver, your gold, your vanity. All right. It's a time that we need to be seeking Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. All right. Let's go to Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 17 and 18. And I will bring disgraces upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against Yahweh, and their blood should be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of Yahweh's wrath. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. You see? So for those of you, that's unbelieving, okay, you want to live in mirth, just live it up as in the days of Noah. You don't want to believe that the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is on his way and that he's visiting this place, okay? You just want to live it up and continue in your idol worship and your sin and your filth, okay? Then you're going to be destroyed. You're going to be devoured by that fire of his jealousy, right? Which is those thermonuclear missiles that are going to come over here, all right? And through those chariots, okay? That's going to burn this place up, okay? So-called America is the lake of fire, all right? Babylon the Great, this is the lake of fire, all right? That's going to be hit with those thermonuclear missiles, all right? And you're going to burn up in the heat right along with your silver and your gold, all right? And everything that you trusted in except for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. That day is going to be a great day, all right? So you don't put your trust in man, all right? This is a time where you need to be putting yourself in the spirit to learn how to trust Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai more, all right? Stop focusing on chasing that bag, okay, and focus on chasing Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, okay? Isaiah chapter 2, verse 20. In that day, a man should cast his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which they made each one for himself to worship, to the moles and to the bats, to go into the clefts of the rocks and into the tops of the ragged rocks, for fear of Yahweh, Salakia, for fear of the Yahweh, and for the glory of his majesty, when he arises to shake terribly the earth. Verse 22. Cease ye from man, whose breath is in his nostrils, for wherein is he to be accounted of, right? See this? So in these last days, you're going to realize, okay, that your money, right, and all this vanity that you sought out for, okay, it's not going to mean you any good. It's not going to save you, all right? And it's going to be too late. You're going to be throwing all that away, trying to go seek Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and it's going to be too late, okay? Because you didn't hear him, okay, during your time of grace, during your grace period, right? You chose to serve money, gold and silver, okay? Let's get that, right? Salakia. 6, let's see here. There it is, Matthew 6, verse 24. Let me start at 20. I'm going to read 24. 19. Lay not up yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal, right? So why are you laying no treasures on this earth, right? That, that can burn, okay? Rust, go bad, tear up, all right? Got an expiration date on it, right? You got to worry about people stealing your shit. Hey, we ain't got to worry about nobody stealing our treasures in heaven, okay? We don't have to, right? Our treasures in heaven are going to last for forever, okay? We got to worry about nobody stealing those blessings, okay, of the kingdom, all right? says, for where your treasure is, that's where your heart will be also. Here's the point, verse 24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon. Okay, you cannot serve Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai and serve mammon. Okay, man. All right. You have to learn how to shift, okay, your focus, okay, onto keeping the faith. All right, being faithful. All right, increasing your faith in these last days. All right, because it's gonna come to a point where you're gonna have to choose. Okay, you're either gonna serve Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, or you're gonna serve man. All right. And if you get that chip, you taking these jabs, and you made your choice to serve man, and the Most High gonna deal with you accordingly. Ezekiel chapter 7 verse 19. They should cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold should not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of Yahweh. They should not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity, right? See, and that's the stumbling block to you people, right? Money, fame, success. That's not what it's about. Okay, it's about suffering, troubles, enduring, okay? Which is going to build you up to be prepared to endure during the time of Jacob's trouble. See, that's what it's about. You building calluses, okay? Scar tissue, all right? So that you can be able to endure, all right? Once all hell break loose, hit the fan, okay? Let's go to Proverbs chapter 11, verse 4. It says, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death, right? So it's your righteousness, okay, that's going to deliver you during the time of Jacob's trouble, okay? It's not going to be your riches. It won't do nothing for you, okay? It's your righteousness, okay? Your faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 5. Whoso keepeth the commandment shall fear no evil thing. In a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment, right? So if you're keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, being faithful to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, all right, then you're not going to feel no evil thing, okay, during the times of Jacob's trouble, all right? Of course, you know, it's all hell going to be breaking loose, right? But we're going to have that shield of protection, right? Only if you're keeping his commandments, all right? And a wise man's heart discerning both time and judgment, right? You got to pay attention to the times, what's going on, okay? The wars, the pestilence, okay? Paying attention to what the globalists got going on, you know, okay? We need to be aware of this, okay? Because once again, we cannot be ignorant of Satan's devices, all right? That's how you stay ahead of the game. But understand it's our righteousness, okay? That's going to save us in the last days, okay? Keeping the laws, statutes, commandments, all right? And having faith, all right? Don't worry about the wicked, okay? Because the wicked got their day, okay? It's coming, all right? Psalms chapter 10, starting at the top. Why standest thou afar off, O Yahweh? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble, right? And it's a prayer, right? You see? We waiting on Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai to show his face, okay? The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous, whom Yahweh abhorreth. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, would not seek after God. God is not in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. Right? You see that? The wicked, right? They boasting in their pride. You understand? And they blessing the sellouts of our people, whom Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai hate. Okay? And the sellouts of our people are the one that's down with this wicked society. Okay? Down with demolishing the family structure. Okay? Getting rid of the man as the head of the household. This feminism mumbo jumbo, homosexuality, this gender crap. Okay? All that's wickedness. All right, you down with that? You worshiping the image of the beast, okay? All right? You with the wicked. All right? You just like the wicked, okay? You understand? And you're not seeking after Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, right? But the man that is seeking after Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to be the one that have protection. All right? During the time of Jacob's trouble. We're definitely at the beginning of all sorrows, okay? It's already upon us. Psalm 17 and 13. All right. I'm gonna start at verse 12, okay? Like as a lion that is greedy of his prey, as it were a young lion lurking in secret places, arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. You see? Right? And that's what we waiting on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to do. That's what this walk, that's what this patience is all about. Okay? We waiting on him to arise, to awake, and to destroy these wicked people, okay? To deliver us, right, with those chariots. Get us up out of this place, all right? Just these damn devils, man. They oppressing the hell out of us, man. You know? Want to stick you with implants, okay? Social crediting, you know, facial recognition, okay? Setting up a social credit system, right? To where you can be denied hospital visits or, you know, grocery store entrances, okay? All right, they're going to mandate the jab, all right? To where you won't be able to work or get paid or take care of your family, not unless you get down with the program, okay? So it's time to gird up your loins, okay, and be prepared, all right? Okay? So we can get deliverance, okay? But understand that, you know, that's the thorn in our side anyway, okay? The wicked was created to be a thorn in our side, all right? See? So he can show his power, right? Just like what he did with Pharaoh, okay? He lifted up Pharaoh so he can show his power, all right? Once he destroyed the Egyptians. And he's doing the same thing today in modern day Babylon, all right? He's setting up these wicked elites, all right? So that he can show his power through them, right? When he tear this place down, okay? 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 8 through 10. It says, and when that, Salakia, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom Yahweh shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receiveth not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. You see that? You didn't receive the love of the truth, which is the law, okay, that you might be saved, that you might get this salvation, okay? So understand that the wicked is being revealed in these last days, all right? And how is he being consumed with the spirit? And he say Yahweh should consume him with the spirit of his mouth, right? Through his prophets, okay? Out there on the highways and byways, okay? Through this internet highways and byways, okay? All right, pushing this prophecy, all right, the downfall of this place, okay, and say, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming with the chariots, right, thermonuclear missiles, warheads, okay. All right, so you best repent, all right, get right, okay, you got to prepare, all right, because it's coming, all right, this, right, the time of turn up is over with. It's not time to be living in Murphy anymore. Okay, because you're going to wake up one morning, your bank account is going to be empty, and you're going to be all of a sudden have to learn about this digital currency, this digital ID. All right, it's coming quick. All right, so you best repent. But with that, call Halamim Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Racha HaKodash, Shalom.